Miss America 2015. Kira's here in the studio right now. Oh my gosh, it's so good to finally meet you in person. You're so
nice
beautiful.
to meet you too. Oh, thank you.
I mean, it's early in the morning and you look like you're just ready to go out on the night in the town.
Oh, well, no, I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for a long day at the office, okay? I had the day off yesterday, so I flew in the night before. Yeah, yesterday I was just in Atlantic City all day.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, I had the day off. I worked out.
Look at you.
I know. I ate healthy, kind of.
You got to sleep?
I slept in. I slept till like 10 o'clock. It was glorious.
No.
I know, but then I also, because I've not used that much sleep, I couldn't fall asleep till like 2 last night, so...
Okay. All right. It's like, isn't that against the rules to sleep in when you're missing?
Pretty much, yeah. But, they let me break the rules every once in a while.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at the SoJO Morning Show. Tickets are on sale today, I understand, for the 2016 Miss America competition.
They are. You can go to Ticketmaster.com and pick up your tickets for the finale of Miss America, which is on September 13th. You can also get season tickets, which gets you tickets to all 3 nights of the preliminary competitions, plus the finals.
Wow.
And this year, our Show Us Your Shoes parade is free, so everybody can come down and enjoy that parade as well.
That's exciting. And, of course, you can also purchase tickets at 1-800-745-3000. We'll have that number trending at SoJo1049.com. Now, do you want to do this interview in English, Russian, or Spanish? I know you're fluent in all 3 languages, right?
I think English is going to work for today.
All right. Thank God.
It's early in the morning, so let's not press it too much.
You have had a tremendous year.
Thank you.
And you have been so busy. You triple majored at Hofstra University. Political science, right? Mm-hmm. What were the other 2 majors?
Global studies and geography.
Okay, so you've always been busy. Now, talk briefly about your year so far.
So my year has been pretty incredible. As soon as that crown gets put on your head, it's a whirlwind. They whisk you off to a press conference and parties and all these different things. But throughout the year, I serve as the National Goodwill Ambassador for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, which means I travel all across the country visiting lots of kids that I can bring a smile to their face and maybe take away a little bit of pain and create a distraction. And it's been the most wonderful partnership to get to be a part of that. I have my personal platform, which is called Love Shouldn't Hurt, protecting women against domestic violence. And it's been very, very empowering and special to be a part of the national conversation of domestic violence and fighting the issue. And I do a lot of work with the USO as well and visiting our troops abroad and domestically here at many, many different bases. So it has been quite the year. That's only, scratching the surface. So I'm very proud of how everything's gone, and I hope the next 3 months will be just as good.
You are so passionate about that platform, and that Love Shouldn't Hurt platform was so powerful, by the way.
Thank you.
Have you, as a result of your platform, has it inspired people to come up to you with their stories about domestic violence?
Yeah, all the time. I get emails, phone calls, messages, just even in Instagram comments. If you give people a chance to talk and you give them a listening ear, then they will.
Right.
And it's such a simple thing. It's such a simple thing to reach out and say, I understand you. To say, are you okay? And I've gotten to speak to so many different women's groups and so many different conferences and work with all these different organizations that their main goal is to give back to women and give them the opportunity to create a positive future for themselves and men as well. And it was the best decision I ever made, making that my platform.
Now, before you got up there, of course, I'm sure you were a little nervous because this is kind of a personal thing for you, right?
It is, yeah. It's terrifying. It's terrifying to kind of rehash the past and to bring it up over and over again. And as someone that's been through it, it's perhaps not the easiest thing, but it's worth it. Every single time I have a conversation about it, maybe it inspires one person to think, maybe today's the day that I make a phone call to protect myself or whatever it might be. And if I can do that, then I'll talk about it every day as long as you want me to.
So much courage. Now, you were talking about Atlantic City. What do you like best about this city? What's your favorite place to go?
So I'm actually a huge fan of the pier shops at Caesars.
Okay.
The Continental is my favorite restaurant. And I just love how the people of Atlantic City have been so they've had such open arms to me, and I've been in Atlantic City probably a dozen times throughout my year, and I've gotten to do all these different events and work with all different types of people from Atlantic City from all walks of life. And every time I come here, people bend over backwards to make sure that I have everything I need, that I am comfortable, that I'm anything. And it has been so wonderful. It's one of my favorite places, obviously, to come home to. It's the home of Miss America. And my favorite thing, actually, yesterday I was walking on the boardwalk, and I always walk past Kennedy Plaza where the Miss America statue is. And I love standing there just for a second and watching people take pictures under the crown. And I just stand for a second and look. And that was me. Well, I one time had someone say, "Excuse me, can you take a picture for us?"
No.
And I was like, "Sure." You know, standing there with the phone, and I'm taking pictures of these little girls. Like, "Here you go. Okay, bye." They have no idea.
Now, does anybody ever try to wear your tiara? I mean, did they want to try it on?
Oh, all the time, but you got to win it to wear it.
Exactly.
So
I mean, you can't even touch it, can you?
I mean, you could touch it. You can't wear it. You can hold it, but yeah. Sorry about that.
My day's just ruined now. Okay, so one last thing. You know, we were talking about this earlier on the SoJO Morning Show. I want to get your opinion on this. CNN.com was talking about a story about men, how they like to snoop on their significant other, like snoop through their phones, their emails, stuff like that. And I was asking, is it ever okay to snoop on your significant other?
I think that healthy relationships are based on a mutual respect, and that if you trust one another and you're open with one another, then that's a healthy relationship to me. I think that if you feel the need to go through someone else's personal belongings, then there's something wrong with that relationship, and perhaps it should be reevaluated.
I feel like I'm like the person on stage, like, okay, now, next question.
Welcome to my life.
Oh my gosh. Miss America 2015. The tickets go on sale today for the big event at Boardwalk Hall. We're talking about the 95th anniversary of Miss America.
The 95th anniversary. It's pretty incredible.
And you can purchase your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Right?
Yes, at Ticketmaster.com. You can get just final night tickets, or you can get all 3 night prelims, and you can come on down to our parade for free.
How are you going to feel giving up that tiara? I mean, are you going to be like looking forward to it, or are you going to be like, I don't want to give this up just yet?
I think it's pretty bittersweet. I mean, I love saying, "Hi, I'm Miss America," and it's really special. And I'll only get to do that for another 3 months, and then I'll be a has-been, as we call it very lovingly. But I'll be a forever Miss America. But I'm excited to see what life has in store for me beyond this. I think this has been a wonderful chapter of my life, but it's definitely time for me to move on and see what happens next when I'm out there on my own, and I'm really looking forward to that. But I will forever miss this experience, the people that I get to work with on a daily basis. It's just been one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
Well, you got a few months left in you, and just enjoy it. You've done such a wonderful thing with your platform. You're such an inspiration to young women, to women all over the world, to people all over the world. You're an inspiration to me.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not going to be working for Miss America or anything, but I certainly appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for joining us on your SoJO Morning Show, and we will see you in September at Boardwalk Hall.
I look forward to it. Thank you.